Hey there, fellow world changers and reluctant revolutionaries. Today, we're talking about something that's been giving activists heartburn since, well, probably since the first cave person protested against the wheel. It's unnatural. We've always dragged things. If you're watching this, you're probably feeling one of two things. Either completely burnt out from trying to save every whale, tree, and democracy simultaneously, or guilty because you just binged an entire season of your favorite show instead of attending that really important protest. Don't worry, both are perfectly normal. And hey, those whales aren't going anywhere. Well, actually, they are, which is kind of the problem. Here's the thing about activism that nobody tells you. It's not about being on all the time. It's about finding your own weird, wonderful rhythm. Think of it like dancing. Some people are break dancers, others prefer the waltz. And some of us, well, let's just say we have our own interpretation of what constitutes movement. Let's break this down into what I like to call the slacker's guide to meaningful change. Because who says you can't change the world while wearing your comfy pants? Step 1. Find your passion without having a panic attack. You know that feeling when you check the news and suddenly everything seems like it's on fire? Yeah, that's not helpful. Instead of trying to extinguish every flame, pick the one that makes you go, okay, this is my jam. Maybe it's climate change. Maybe it's social justice. Maybe it's fighting against the tyranny of unnecessarily complicated packaging. Whatever gets you fired up. Step 2. Reality check. AKA the "but I have a life" phase. Let's be real. Between work, family, that succulent you're trying not to kill, and occasionally remembering to eat vegetables, your time is limited. And that's okay. The world doesn't need another burnt-out activist who can't remember the last time they slept. Step 3. The art of lazy activism. Did you know you can change the world from your couch? Sign petitions, share important information, donate when you can, or write strongly worded emails to your representatives. Bonus points if you do it while wearing a face mask, multitasking at its finest. Step 4. Finding your tribe without getting lost in the crowd. Remember in school when finding your lunch table was the most stressful part of the day? Finding your activist community can feel the same. But here's the secret. Look for the people who make you feel energized, not exhausted. If someone makes you feel guilty for not being at every single protest, they're not your people. Your people are the ones who understand that sometimes saving the world has to wait until after you've had a nap. Step 5. Celebrating small wins, because they're still wins, damn it. Did you remember to bring your reusable bag to the grocery store? Victory dance. Did you convince one person to care about your cause? That's worth at least 3 victory dances. Every big change started with small steps, probably taken by someone who wasn't entirely sure they were doing it right. Step 6. The sustainable activist lifestyle. Finding your activism rhythm isn't about becoming a perfect activist. It's about becoming a sustainable one. Think of it like starting a new exercise routine. If you try to run a marathon on day 1, you're going to have a bad time. Start small, build up your strength, and remember that consistency beats intensity every time. Final thoughts. Here's the truth. The world needs all kinds of activists. The loud ones, the quiet ones, the ones who organize massive protests, and yes, even the ones who mainly share memes about important causes. Your rhythm might be different from everyone else's, and that's not just okay, it's necessary. So take a deep breath, find your weird little rhythm, and remember, changing the world is a marathon, not a sprint. And hey, if you need to take a Netflix break between saving the world, I won't tell anyone. If you enjoyed this guide to low-key world changing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe take a nap. You've earned it.